FM and WAPN 91.7. Oh, I just totally did that wrong. WAPN 91.5 FM, WAPP 91.7 FM in Madison. And I'm just so darn excited. I have had so many amazing phone calls and encouragement and texts, and I just appreciate y'all. If y'all don't know that, I appreciate you. Because not only have you been donating, but you have been calling, encouraging me. Y'all have been telling me ideas. You have been just blessing me. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, we had a major commercial 4-ton unit go out here at WAPN. That is the equipment room, big AC. And, we'd had a month anyways here at WAPN, but this was like the straw that broke the camel's back. And when they told me it had died and it was not fixable, didn't know how to handle that. I'm not going to lie to you. I was like in shock, and thank God for my husband. I just want to tell you, shout out to my husband, Tim. My husband's like, okay. He started researching, and that's what's wonderful about internet. So he started researching, and we came up with a plan and idea, and we really believe and trust God with the plan and the idea. And so we ordered it by faith, and you know, it has just been a but God moment in time in at WAPN. And I just want to thank you. We're going to be 41 years old September 26th, which would have been my dad's birthday. We started September 26, 1985. My dad wanted to start it on his birthday so we could party every year. And last year we did the 40th, and we had some amazing people stop by and have barbecue with us. And we had a cool photo booth, and we just went live with people. It was just wonderful. So here at 41 years, you know, we're just doing improvements. We are just doing improvements here at WAPN. So we have made the decision to buy a big split unit here at WAPN. A lot of reasons: electric bill, quieter, efficient. I mean, just all kinds of things. We have them in the front of the radio station, and they have been such a blessing to WAPN. And so we also believe during it dying, all the electronics and all, I guess, got fried too, because I guess we took a hit of lightning at the same time is what we believe. And so it's non-repairable. So like I said, we've been raising money, and I'm not going to shut down the station and do a big fundraiser thing. And there's fine. That's great when people do that. But that's not what God told me to do. And I'm really trying to listen to God about any decision I make or any decision Tim and I make. And so he said, you just go around programming, and you just do, you know, things on social media and jump on the air whenever you want and stuff like that. So I'm obedient, and that's what I'm doing. So we are raising money, and I was in here earlier, and since earlier we have raised another over $200 and something. So we are at $2,334.41. Woohoo! So let's do that drum roll. $2,334.41. We are cruising. And you know what? I am just loving it. How different people are sending in the different 41 item, you know, however they want to send their 41 in, $441, $241, $41, 41 cents, $4.10, 41 $1 bills, 41 $5 bills, whatever you want to do, $4,100. I don't know how you want to do it, but I do know that you're doing it. You are showing up and showing out. And there's people that have never ever donated to WAPN that are donating, and that just blesses my heart. There is so many people that are praying for me and encouraging me and giving me great ideas and strengthening me and holding me up, and just, oh my goodness, I could cry. I have already cried I don't know how many times, and all great cries that I just appreciate you. I just appreciate you. You know, I wanted to challenge my ministries about just listening to social media. You know, I share stuff all the time on social media. I don't even know if you know that I share it, but I wanted to challenge my ministries to step up and do something. And y'all are stepping up. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I just wanted to do it God's way. And so as we're cruising along, like I said, Shane was here earlier today. The electrician was here earlier today. We prayed over the property. We've walked the property. We've talked to people about different things. Oh my goodness. We have it's just been wow. I have no other way except say wow. Now, there's all kinds of different ways you can donate. You can come on by the radio station. If I'm not here, there's a mail drop on the door, and you can put it right through the door. You can snail mail it. So either one of those is 1508 State Avenue right here in Holly Hill. You can go to our website, WAPN.net. You can do a one-time gift. You can become a monthly partner. Maybe you say, I want to do $41 the entire year. Woohoo! That'd be awesome. I believe there's somebody that could walk through the door and do the whole 10 grand, and now we're not even a whole 10 grand. So I think somebody could do that. I know that God is speaking to your heart. God is saying, hey, I want to do something. I want to show you, Shell. I want to show up, show out, and show you. And that's exactly what I feel like he's doing. Now, my text number is 386-316-8054. So you can text me, 386-316-8054. Now, you can Zelle and Apple Pay that. Apple Pay, it's going to be my name, and I will transfer it over to WAPN. It's my other business on, the thing is, they won't let me list all the businesses under one phone number. So we've had the other business 30-something years, and there wasn't, that was on that piece of paper. So if I say TNS Turf, that is our other business, I'm transferring it over. We have Cash App, that is my name, $ Michelle Valance with an A. We have Venmo, WAPN 915. Like I said, snail mail it, Cash App, drop it, bring it on by. I remember little Adeline one time brought me all of her change in a big Ziploc one time when we were in a need, and I will never forget that. Her and her sister Maddie came over with all their change and gave that to me. I don't know how God's going to do this. I do know that he's going to do it. And I do know that he's using people that have never given to WAPN. He's using people to encourage me. Oh my gosh. And I don't want y'all to think I was discouraged or something like that. But this month there's been a lot of repairs that y'all don't even know about behind the scenes. Just stuff we had to keep going. And then this happened. And it was a straw that broke the camel's back, as they say. It was hard on me. And I left here and I got physically sick. And because I just didn't know. And God knew before it even happened. And why do I allow myself to not know that I know that I know that God knew it before it happened? Because I'm human. I am flesh. I live on earth. And so, I was like, how could he allow this to happen? It happened. And I know God's got it. And so what I was discouraged, God has encouraged. And, I look up and I see that for with God, nothing shall be impossible. That's what I see every day. When I am sitting here on live on the air, that is what is above me at the light. Nothing. And so this isn't impossible. And this is the way he's going to do it. And he's going to do it however 41. And I'm giggling because, it's 41 cents at the end. And it makes me giggle. There's not even pennies being made anymore. And there's 41 cents. And another thing that I'm giggling about, and these are all wonderful, great, love it giggles, is that all that $2,334.41 is already in the bank. Yes, it's already come in. I'm not waiting on it, not believing for it. That's already come in. So I just want to thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving. Thank you for praying. Thank you for encouraging. Thank you for giving me ideas. Thank you for speaking life into me. Thank you for going on your programs and mentioning that we've got a need. Thank you for sharing the post. Yeah, share. There's just so many things. I just want to say thank you. And I know that God has it. And I know that it's working out. And so it's a journey. And, it'd be really awesome. Somebody walked in with the whole entire thing. I appreciate how God's doing it. I appreciate how God is doing it. He's doing it his way, not my way. And his way is always the best way. So, like I said, we are on this journey. It will be put in hopefully next weekend. I do not have the shipping date yet. When we ordered it, it said Thursday to Saturday of next week. It will be here. I believe the dates were. My days are all confused because it's the end of the month and I'm drawing all that also. But, and then of course, like I said, we have to get it put in and we have to get electric moved and we have to do all kinds of things, but God. So as we are doing all these things, by faith and preparation, we're doing, a fundraiser. And so if you'd like to give, if you're part of the WAPN family, you know how to do it. You can Zelle, you can Cash App, you can Venmo, you can bring it by, you can mail it in, whatever you need to do. But maybe you're a first-time listener. I think personally the easiest way to do is to go to WAPN.net and click on Give Now and do it that way. Because of the fact that we had some of these accounts from way back in the day when I was not the owner of WAPN, so I couldn't switch it all. So I'm transferring, which is fine, no big deal. So however you go, that is the easiest guaranteed way. It's WAPN.net, Give Now. But however, I have not had any come through the mail drop yet. Just saying. I haven't had any. So I'm believing that when I come to work tomorrow morning, that there'll be something on the floor. Maybe you're saying that God is tugging on you right now, saying, I want to be the person when she comes through that door in the morning. There's something waiting for her. So maybe you're that person. We're located at 1508 State Avenue in Holly Hill. And we have a mail drop, and you can just put it through the drop, and I will be the next person here, and I will find it. That would be so much fun to come to work tomorrow and find something waiting on the floor for me. So it is, like I said, our big commercial 4-ton unit completely died. It is not fixable. And took a zap also. So it's been a week. But God. So if you'd like to partner with us, donate to us, encourage me, whatever, my cell phone is 386-316-8054. It's a texting number, so you can text to it, 386-316-8054. If you have any questions, any concerns, any whatevers, go ahead and text me. 386-316-8054. But I totally want to say thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I just can't wait to see how God does the rest. Thank you so much. I'm praying for you as y'all pray for me. You have a wonderful, great rest of your day. It is Chili Dog Day, and my husband is